Hi, welcome back to Diary of an Angry Housewife with me, Carol. So anyways, today I want to try to make a longer video because the other two I have are really short and some people like longer videos, so today's going to be a longer video kind of day. If I can actually get it done. This is like take 12. So yeah. So I want to talk about my socialization skills and see if anybody else has any issues with theirs. Once I became a stay-at-home mom, and especially now that I've been doing it for 4 years, it's gotten to the point where I don't really have socialization skills anymore. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay. So I guess in order to really start, I should probably take you back to my earlier days in life. Growing up, I was never really that social. I don't remember the first couple of years of elementary school, but who does? I do know that in first grade, my parents got divorced and we moved a couple states away, me and my mom and my sister. So after that, I didn't really know a lot of people. And I think from after that point, I really kind of didn't talk to a lot of people because I didn't really know what was going on at the time. And after that, I just never got back into the swing of things. My sister's always been like this little social butterfly, and I envy her for everything. Like, she's so pretty and everything. Wow. I didn't realize how jealous I was. She's amazing. I love my sister. Anyways, let's get back to subject. So I'm not getting off subject. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyways, so yeah. Never been a social butterfly. Didn't get any better in high school. So one year I was like, hey mom, I want to go to a different school. So I went to military school for a year and I made so many friends and I still keep up with a lot of them. And it makes me happy. I mean, I love them. There's only one person I didn't like there. Yeah, I'm giving you the stink eye if you watch this, which you probably won't. But if you watch this, you're probably not that person, so you have nothing to worry about. Because I love all of you. I do. I do. Yeah. I love almost every single person that I went to military school with. They were all amazing, and nobody really judged you there, which I thought was so awesome. Yeah, I wish more people would do it, but then again, there were some issues there, but I mean, I loved everybody, really. There was not one person I didn't really like. So, yeah, I turned into a little social butterfly there. I got along with everyone. I felt like I was popular, but I think almost every single person there was popular, because there was only like 200 kids in the whole school, and everybody kind of knew each other. I mean, everyone went by their last names until you got back to the girls' dorm, and there was like, everyone knew each other by their first name, which was how I got my nickname, Carol, because one girl said my name, Caroline, was too long. So she was like, I'm going to call you Caribou. No, I'm going to call you Carol. And that's where Carol came from. And a lot of people call me Carol now, which makes me really happy. And if I find it very weird when my husband says Caroline, and I'm like, why are you calling me that? Am I in trouble? So, let me get back to the topic. Okay. So after that 1 year of military school, I went back to high school. And I kind of slipped back into my old ways. Like, I missed school a couple of times. I ditched to go to Grand Slam Tuesday at Denny's. It was so good, yet I got in trouble for it. So yeah, anyways, so I went back to high school my senior year, and I ended up getting pregnant, which if you got pregnant in high school, you know exactly how high school students can be. They can be very judgmental, and so that kind of didn't make it any easier on me. I mean, people will be like, oh my god, I want to rub your belly. Don't touch my belly. I don't like you. Don't touch my belly. So I kind of like pushed myself into another hole. And once I got married, my husband and I moved down to his military base, which wasn't too far away from home, but it was 2 hours, you know. And I felt like I kind of had to start over when it came to friends, which I've only really had a couple friends since we moved down here, because I feel like people don't understand me because I've been a stay-at-home mom for so long that, I talk to my kids every day, and my husband, and my dogs, and my mom. I talk to my mom 3 times a day. Yeah. That's my social life. I have one best friend who I actually talk to a lot, and everyone else I don't talk to that much, which I guess you could say I've kind of done it to myself. I've made myself this way, but I'm blaming it on the fact that I haven't been able to really push myself to go out there. And I don't know if many other people have had this kind of problem, but, I feel like it's an issue for me. I'm not social. I baby talk to my dogs, They're my life, which they're all sleeping right now, and they're so cute. I wish I could pick the camera up and show you, but my floor is a mess. Because I haven't really started cleaning it today, and it's already 11:30. And my husband's going to be home soon. Crap. I can do that later. He's probably going to want a nap. So anyways, yeah. So, my husband was in the Navy, like I've said, probably like 5 times now. I felt like everyone that he would bring home from work, none of them that I was aware of had kids at the time that he would bring them home from work. And so I felt like when I would try to talk to them, what do I talk about? Do I talk about how I did the laundry today? How I did the dishes? How I vacuumed? Do I talk about how my son peed on me? I mean, a lot of people think that's funny. That's great to like, but after so many times, you can't really tell that anymore because people get grossed out. Like, can you not control your son's winky when you're changing him? So, which if you have a baby boy, they're going to pee on you once. Or probably more than once. So don't try to be all like, oh, my son's never peed on me, because he's going to get you. So yeah. So that's all I've really, I put myself in a slump. And just the other day, I actually realized that I was in this kind of situation, which lately I haven't been the happiest person with myself. It's not that I'm angry with everyone else or my husband or my kids. I love my husband and my kids, and I don't know what I would do without any of them. And my dogs, especially one of them. I don't know what I'd do without my fat boy. That's his name. We didn't pick it, so please don't judge. We got him when he was 7 months old, and we felt like we could not rename him because it kind of went along with our family. He fits in so well. He's so lazy. But, yeah. So, anyways, let me get back to the topic. Okay. So, I've realized the past couple of days that I'm very upset with this little hole I've put myself in. I mean, I have one friend I talk to. I talk to my mom. I try to call my grandma a couple times a week. And, I talk to my husband and my kids. And it kind of, it's hard when my husband and I were so used to when he was in the Navy, it's like his ship would go out for a month, come in for a week, go out for a month. And it was kind of where we would get not like a break, but we wouldn't be seeing each other every single day. And we couldn't talk to each other every single day. So it was kind of like when he would come back home, we'd be like, oh, yay. We'd get so excited. And now, we're still trying to get used to seeing each other all the time. Because we know that we can get frustrated with the other one. But it's like I'm having a difficult time basically learning how to talk to him and tell him when I'm bothered by something. And I've always been this way, and I know I need to change. It's just hard trying to teach yourself how to change and become a different person, And the other day I'm sitting over on my couch crocheting because that's what I do to kind of relieve stress. And plus it's fun. I haven't sold anything yet, I've sold a bow that goes on a dog, but I haven't, other than that, I haven't sold anything. But I was sitting over there and my kids were asleep in bed, and I'm watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey or something. And my husband's over here, and he's talking with his friends that he has online because he's a gamer, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm fine with that. But I was upset because it's like he's got all these friends that he gets to talk to every day, and I'm over there by myself, and it's kind of sad. And I I realized that I was jealous that he has all these friends, and I feel like, you know, they wouldn't accept me because I don't game. I get very dizzy. So I felt like, you know, oh, nobody's willing to give me a chance to get to know me. And I feel that has happened a lot in my life because of the way that I talk. I mean, I talk about my kids and I talk about stuff that my husband's done. And I get to this point where, you know, people want to know what you've done. And what have I done? I've had 2 kids by the time I was 20. I've got 3 dogs, one of which is the spawn of the other 2 that I was here and I helped birth all 7 puppies. Which that, to me, I was like, oh, I will check that off my bucket list. That's something I'd always want to do. I mean, yes, they have all these spay your pets and everything, but it's one thing I wanted to do in my lifetime, you know? Because I gave birth twice and I don't remember any of it at all. I mean, I remember a little bit, but not a lot. And, you know, I guess that's one thing you could say I've done, but people get grossed out by it. There's nothing gross about it. I mean, you came out the same way, people. You were in your mama's belly. So, yeah. So I feel like I don't have a lot of friends. And I'm not a social person. But I want to fix that, and I want to get out there, and I want to talk to other people, which I think that's one reason why I wanted to do these videos, was to get out there and get some life experience. I mean, you could probably say, you know, what kind of life experience are you going to get sitting behind a computer filming yourself on YouTube? Well, you could get a lot. I mean, you could, who know, you could reach 100 views or something. I mean, to me, that would be a miracle, because right now I have 4 views on my stuff. But I mean, you know, we'll see if it changes. I mean, if you watch this, thank you so much for watching this and for taking the time to see my issues that I have, my flaws. But yeah, I want to get some life experience, and if anybody has any advice, I'm willing to take it, man. I'm willing to do anything right now because I'm tired of being in this slumpy hole that I have put myself in. So, but on that note, I guess I will end this video and I will talk to everybody later. Don't forget to check out my other videos if you haven't. They're not the greatest. And sometimes, you know, I should probably write 18 or older or something on them, because there's one already that has some curse words in it. So I'm sorry about that if you don't like it. Yeah. So yeah, check out my other videos, and I'm going to try to post a new video almost every day besides when I'm out of town. But I'm going to try to do that. And good luck, and I hope you enjoy this journey of the Diary of the Angry Housewife. Have fun, everybody, and enjoy your day. Later. Peace.